Okay, I'm
We
here.
were muted.
Hello.
Hello, friends. We were muted. We are here.
For
But-
S'mores and Shores Day 3.
S'mores and Shores Day 3. These are the vibes for this stream.
Yeah,
we're
this is
we're
the
roughing
vibe.
it. We're gonna get through it.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get some writing done.
Yeah. How was your writing day gone, Lisa?
I haven't done any writing, but I did do a lot of reading. So my goal for this stream is to try to get some actual writing done.
That's good.
I came up with another idea too.
You did?
Yes, they're all like fledgling ideas, like little.
Well, you gotta write
little
them down.
sparks. They're written. I wrote them down. I didn't write them, but I wrote them down. You know what I mean? So
yeah. I ordered some new headphones today because my headphones have not only been something in the right ear has been rattling around for 8 months, and I've just been dealing with it because when I tilt my head a certain way, I can't hear it anymore.
Oh no!
But as you've noticed, you've seen this over the last couple of days. Like it just starts randomly. I connect it, and then it's blaring like max volume.
Oh,
so
like
now the second problem, I bought some new headphones.
Yeah, no, that's valid because y'all need to understand when she says blaring, she means like she was standing like multiple feet away, and it sounded like the headphones were coming from the TV because it was that loud.
Like it was as if I was playing my audiobook from my phone in my hand, but it was inside the headphones leaking out.
It was chaotic, and I think that you deserve new headphones. So I'm glad you get them.
And I used my credit card in such a way as to get 5% cash back. So that was a slay.
Slay. Nice.
What else? Oh yeah, so I have done some writing today in Project Faye.
How much?
I had done like 60 words, but it's actually like 360 now. So I've done some. Nice. That means I need like 656 to like get to my like 1,000 words a day goal.
That's not bad.
Well, we'll see about that.
I think you can do it. You have time.
I don't want to do it though.
You don't have to, but it's a goal, you know.
I should do it.
Past you wanted to do it.
Yeah. And I also looked at my document. I'm so close to 88,000 words. I'm like 100 words away.
And your goal for this was tentatively
5K. But, you know, if I just make it to 90K, I think that'll feel really nice and like round and solid. 90K is like that's a big deal.
That's a lot of words. That's like a lot of words. How long was Project Seaside?
Seaside. Well, I was actually like thinking about this earlier today, but like the drafts varied in length. One of my drafts was like 95,000 words long, and it was just way overwritten. Mm-hmm. Just one of the bad drafts, like probably like draft 4 or something. But like it landed at 79, so like that's where it is and as it exists. I think Project Faye, based on like how I've laid out the outline, is going to end up around 110,000 words in the first draft.
Yeah. And how many drafts do you anticipate?
Oh God, that's hard to imagine because I feel like, like Project Faye is technically only like the second book I brought to like first draft status.
Mm-hmm. Oh no! Oh, is it happening again? Oh, yeah. Oh boy. Okay.
So anyway. I mean, like ideally, I would love it if Project Faye needed less than Seaside did, because Seaside needed 10/11 drafts before I feel like it's done. Project Faye, if it landed around like 8 drafts, I feel like that would be good. 8, I'm just saying that out loud, feels like a horribly long way away.
It is, and that's okay, because you don't need to do everything at once.
In my head, I'm like, how could it take 8 drafts?
Yeah, but also like revision is hard and it takes a lot of work, and it's a slow process. So I get it. It might need 8 drafts, or it might not. It's kind of a feel it out thing, isn't it?
Ideally, in my mind, I would write 2 drafts, beta readers, another draft, beta readers. So what am I at? That's already 3, and so then it'd be 4 drafts from the beta reader feedback, and then I would like don't know. But like 4 structural like plot drafts, and then after that it's like I don't know. I actually have no idea for what like this revision layout would look like, because I feel like I have improved as a writer since Seaside.
Yeah.
Which needed way more drafts because like I didn't know what the heck I was doing when I was writing the book in the beginning.
That's fair. So you may actually genuinely need less.
I hope I need less.
Why did you do the beta readers before the plot points?
I think having beta readers early on in the process gives me motivation to continue with a project. And it's also like gives me a rest and an opportunity to like work on something else.
Oh, that's fair.
And so I don't like continue to work on something. Like I need like a mental break from it to see what's wrong with it.
Sure.
And I feel like my own critique notes are not always like the best because like I know too much about the story, like, and I need someone else's opinions about it to understand what's going on, what I did right, what I did wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope it takes less
I
time.
get that makes sense.
I hope it takes me less than 2.5 years to finish.
Fair. Totally fair.
Although in some ways it's a way more ambitious project than Seaside. I left my cards over there, so you entertain the people while I get up.
Grayson, you can't leave me alone. It's like my 3rd stream ever. Don't do this to me. I'm literally running over. It's okay. It's okay. How we doing, friends? I feel like I should be doing something more entertaining, but
you didn't have to. I'm gonna eat some Oreos. I need some Oreos this sprint.
Ooh, do that.
That's what my body is telling me. But hello, friends, if you're just joining us. This is S'mores and Shores. This is a beach writing retreat between Lisa and I, who you see on screen.
At the moment, yes.
On screen here.
Yes.
We are scheming to do this again in the future, hopefully with more attendees.
Yes. We're scheming.
We are scheming.
Always. And committing to the bit, always.
Always committing to the bit.
This is how this started. Is we just one day we're at a stream like this, and we were just like, what if? And now we're here.
Now we're here.
Scheming again.
And the way we pick our sprints for this retreat setup is we randomize it with a deck of cards. Now, I have brought a lovely, like, on-theme deck of cards with me. This is the Cape Hatteras National Seashore. Very beachy, very on-brand deck of cards. And we're going to just, like, pull 2 cards for our first sprint. We're going to have 4 sprints today. And we will pull 2, 3, 4, and 5 cards. And hopefully, fingers crossed, the length of writing sprint should increase.
Hopefully. But it hasn't always. Sometimes we've done this and it has gone in different directions.
Doesn't always, but, you know, it normally works out that way.
But that's the fun of it.
Yeah.
So we're surprised every time.
So what are you going to be working on this first sprint?
I have 7 minutes left in my book. So I'm going to finish my book. And then I'm going to log that in. And then depending on how much more time I have, I'm going to journal maybe so I can figure out what the block is that's getting me down this time.
I feel like handwriting's really helpful.
I don't handwrite, but I do have a journal.
Or just like brain dumping, like what's going on.
Because if that's the issue, then I can figure it out and we can even talk about whatever I figure out. Then we can figure it out together. And I'm hoping to get around to some actual writing, but I think journaling should count as some sort of writing because you're still practicing the muscle memory of like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
processing.
I know what you mean.
And writing is inherently kind of about processing and putting pieces together. So I'm hoping that will help. What are you going to do?
I'm going to have some Oreos.
That's right.
And I'm going to look at Project Faye. Depending on how many minutes this is, I might get some writing done. But if it's like 4, then I don't think I'm going to get that much writing done. But we will see. We'll see how much time we have because I will cut the deck and reveal to us how long we're sprinting for. First card. This is a 3. We have a lovely image of the Cape Hatteras light station. Yes, 3. Next is our final card. This is an 8, so that's 11 minutes for our sprint. This is Sea Oats.
Nice.
Very, I think, native to the like Outer Banks coast beaches.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's fun.
Have you ever seen sea oats before in Alabama?
What do they look like?
Like oats.
Oh, I think I've seen those.
Okay, maybe I'm lying then. Maybe I'm lying, but those are some oats. So we have 11 minutes, and I, being the super prepared streamer, always have my timer ready to go, and I never have to pull it up as I'm talking.
Oh,
Lisa,
never.
shut up.
I've never ever seen you do that before in your life. Not even right now.
Certainly not right now.
No.
No, like I'm just drawing out the moment for dramatic effect.
No. Yeah.
Anyway,
It's for my sake. It was my fault.
8 minutes on the clock, everyone. I hope you use this to like just dip into your projects. It's 11. Did I say 8? Did I?
Yeah.
But it is 11. This is right.
It's 11.
Did I say 8?
You said 8 in the thing.
Oh, I think I was just looking at the number 8.
Oh.
We have 11 minutes.
And 8 seconds.
And 8 seconds for our first sprint.
Let's
Starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right. That's the end of the first sprint.
How'd you do?
I did good. I need to actually figure out how many words I got. But then once I do that, then I can tell you. I got a couple paragraphs.
Nice.
I ate some Oreos, and then I got 139.
Nice.
And I was probably writing for about 8 minutes.
It's pretty good.
So let me go ahead and add that to my total. Oh dear, I cannot do triple digit math and host a stream at the same time. Lisa, what did you do?
I read my book, discovered I actually had more of my book to read. So it's not going to be over right away. I have a little more to go, but it should be done next spring. So it's going good.
That's good.
Yeah.
My total for the day is now 503.
Nice.
So I'm halfway there. Halfway. It doesn't feel like halfway.
What's it feel like?
It feels like I have a lot more to go.
That's how writing is, though.
I feel like I've done the equivalent of 250 and I have 750 in front of me.
Gotcha.
But that's not true. I only got 500.
got 500
Technically
left.
497.
But who's counting?
Me. I'm counting.
Yeah, I mean, I think you'll get there. I think you have time, and you've been at a good pace today too. So I feel like it'll get done.
These
and even if it doesn't, it's okay because we have tomorrow.
These two characters, they're basically shit talking, and so
fun.
I haven't gotten to that part yet, but I know how it's gonna go.
Uh-huh.
And like I feel like really for me when I write, like I'm most excited to write the dialogue, and the dialogue often comes to me first.
Got it. Yeah.
So I already actually wrote some of this dialogue earlier, but now I need to write the beginning, the lead up to that dialogue, so that that's actually filled in the rest of the scene.
Got it.
So I don't know, like if you have
who's talking?
Am I like echoing through your headphones?
Something is echoing.
What?
It's probably you echoing through my headphones.
I doubt it's picking up on
I
stream,
can hear
though.
it, but I doubt that they're hearing it. Sorry, I got distracted because I was like, "There's a whisper." Where is there a whisper? Okay.
What was I saying?
Anyway, you're talking about the dialogue.
I was like thinking, maybe suggesting advice for you, like if you're having trouble writing, like maybe try writing the dialogue first, because that's what I often like when a scene comes to me. If I'm stuck and I can't figure out what's happening, I just write the dialogue first, and that like gives me like a frame to like, and like a vision what I'm going for, and like what the tone is like. And I also think it's the most like interesting part of a book, in my opinion, because like people say things but they're never actually saying what they mean. And like the way like conversations lead into each other, that's a really fun dynamic for me to figure out.
I hear that. And there's a lot of character in dialogue too. Like that's very much it's the cornerstone of a lot of books.
I figured out that this one character, he does alliteration in his sentences, and not all the words. It just happened accidentally twice. So I was like, okay, I guess that's his character quirk.
That's cute.
Earlier he said like etiquette, education, and expertise, and then now he's recently said, they are a bunch of layabouts lounging on the laurels of their fathers.
Ooh, that's a good line.
3 L's.
This is also a good line.
Thank you. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I need to just continue this scene during the next sprint.
Cool. How many words total are you at for the project? 88,000?
For the project, I might have broke 89. Let me see. That'll be exciting.
Let's see.
I mean 88. I did break 88. So I'm at 88,119.
Nice. That's exciting.
That means like I'll be over 90,000 at the end of this retreat.
For sure.
Dang.
Do you think you can get to 95? Or are we aiming for 90?
If I try writing more than I know myself, and if I have a really high word day, I'm gonna burn out on my creative juice. So I find like consistent and manageable is the way that I need to write my books.
Got it.
So I mean, technically, I could shoot for like write 5,000 more words in the next 2 days. But if I did that, I wouldn't be able to write for like a week.
Which would be a problem.
That's sabotaging.
Right.
So I'd rather just do it like as much as I can consistently. And I feel like 1,000 is already pushing that. Like ideally it would be like 500 words a day. Like ideally I would stop now. But I have nothing else to do. So
Got it.
this is what we're doing.
Nice. Sounds like a good plan.
How much of your book do you got left?
5 minutes.
So you'll finish it.
I'll finish it today. I just got really stuck in the last couple of chapters of just like needing to reread things a lot, and like my brain's just not letting me read right now. So I had to kind of jump around a little bit and re-listen to part of the chapter. So anyway, I'll finish it today though. And once I do, we're gonna work on some writing. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. With that said, do you want to jump into another sprint?
Yeah.
I'm ready to get more. I want to just. I'm ready to be working on stuff and getting things done because
Lisa.
I have not gotten a lot done today. Like this is my moment, you know.
This is your moment. It's not the moment. It's the movement. We're all the hungriest brothers with something to prove. When how does the rest of that go?
Oh.
I don't know. The world turned upside down.
Good song though.
I don't know the rest of it. I had a Hamilton phase. Did you have a Hamilton phase?
Oh, I had a Hamilton phase. I'm not 100% sure I'm out of my Hamilton phase, to be honest. I'm not like in the phase, but like I'm one step away from feeling like I can do it at all times.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Just one step away. Do you have Spotify?
Oh yeah.
It's your one button away, honestly.
Oh yeah.
Do you have playlists?
Yeah. I have like there's a couple of like songs that I cherry picked in the beginning, and
it's good.
It's a great musical.
I'm good. You're saying.
But do I need to have another Hamilton phase?
You told me you weren't even out of it yet.
So. Like I'm out of it, but am I out? You know what? This is one of those things that, like I'm never gonna not love it. You know.
It's good for a reason.
It might happen again. I don't know.
Okay, but not right now. Right now we're gonna sprint.
Right now we're gonna sprint.
How has it been 30 minutes already?
I don't know.
How have we been streaming for 30 minutes?
I don't even know.
This is untenable. I don't believe it.
It's 7:30 already.
It's 7:30 already.
5.
This is it. Sand dune. Number 5. 3. Why are we getting these freaking little numbers? Give me a king card. That's all right though.
What you wish for.
No, I want a king card. Show it to me. Nope, I didn't get one. I got another 8. I swear I shuffled these. I did.
I believe you.
So we have 17, 16? 18. How many is that? It's not 18.
16.
This is more COs.
It's 16.
It's 11 plus. It's 8 plus 8. It's 16.
Yeah.
I can do that.
All right. Last 5 minutes of my book.
I might fudge the numbers next time.
You mean lie?
Yeah. What up, Lisa?
Breaking news. Grayson is a liar.
Okay. Here's the writing timer for Neckins.
For what now?
Our second sprint.
Our what sprint?
Everyone who's watching this replay who loves short sprints. If you're a short sprint girly, this stream is for you, babe. This stream is for you. But 60 minutes starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right, that was really the end of that sprint. Thank you for allowing me to continue writing because I had stuff to say.
I love when that happens.
Yeah, it's a good feeling.
It's a great feeling. I had a productive sprint, actually. I did pretty good. I finished my book, and then I sent a really important email that I had been putting off. It was
love scary
important,
emails.
and it was spooky, and I did it. And then after that, I thought about my writing problem, and I realized I think I need to talk it out. So we might need to do that off camera, because I am stuck.
Or we can just do it during a sprint.
Or during a sprint, but muted. I don't want to talk about it on stream. But I thought about it a little bit, and then I started a book that one of my daughters wants me to read. So look at me go, doing all the terrible things that I didn't want to do. Also, I started reading for the year in like February. Like I hadn't done any reading for like months, and I've read 4 books since like
you're
February,
killing it.
like mid-February, all of a sudden. So that's new for me.
You're killing it.
How did you do? I want to hear about what you were reading.
I was surprisingly really in the zone, and I got lots of content up here just waiting to be written.
Nice.
I got 319.
Wow.
So I was complaining about not wanting to do this, but
that's a lot.
But yeah, that is a lot.
That's a lot, especially for only like 16 minutes. Whatever.
I had stuff to say. And now I'm at 822 for the day. So
you're gonna hit that 1,000.
I'm gonna hit it.
Because why not at this point?
Yeah, Maya was just going off about how much. Well, she's asking questions to this other guy about like what it's like to be in the castle, and he's answering her, and he is telling her like it sucks, basically.
Nice.
And so he had a lot to say about it.
Good for you. I'm impressed.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Also, I like how our cameras are switched, so it looks like I'm looking away from you every time I talk to you.
Yeah. You're
ignoring me instead of being like goodbye. Wait, just a minute. Does that look like I'm looking at you?
Yeah, it does. It does.
That's creepy.
Oh, where's my there's my hand. That's so funny.
So weird.
Okay. Anything else you want to talk about?
No, honestly,
should we just keep going?
That was a really productive sprint for me.
It was good.
But like I gotta work some things out in my brain. And I'm not quite there yet. You know? I have a mental block. But I'm sussing it out.
Why do you think you have a mental block?
We can get into that off camera.
Okay.
There's some tea to spill.
Okay.
But unfortunately, shouldn't talk about it on camera just because
okay, that's fine.
It would make me feel weird.
Well, that's understandable.
But at least I know kind of what's happening. So let's keep going so we can take advantage of our productivity.
Okay. We're having 4 cards.
Is this sprint
3?
Sprint 3, 4 cards, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Sprint 3. Okay. I'll cut the deck. As a reminder, if you're watching the replay, me and Lisa would love to know what you got up to during this stream. We love productive queens. Speaking of queens,
and kings and non-binary monarchs as well.
Oh, but queen is a gender neutral term.
I think it is, but just in case anybody feels that it isn't, you're all included.
We have a ghost crab.
Oh, we're a little crab,
and it's a queen.
Those crabs are creepy, I swear.
Well, we're gonna go see some tonight.
We are?
Only if you want to.
Oh gosh. This
is the Ocracoke Island light station. That's a cute little one. This one honestly is like the one that most closely resembles the lighthouse in Seaside.
Cute.
Fun fact. So that's 12 plus 9. We're looking at a somewhat beefy sprint. There's a jack. We're making up for it. We're making up for the shorter sprints.
Beefy
a little
sprint.
sea turtle.
Beefy sprint.
So that's 11. Lastly, final card. Another queen. So we are having a long sprint. We're making up for it.
All right.
So this is 12 plus 12 plus 9 plus 11. So that's 24 plus
20.
Is this 40 minutes?
Wait. You said 12 plus 12. Okay. That's 12 plus 12 is 24. plus, what's a jack?
11.
And 11 plus 9 is 20. So 20 plus 24 is 44.
44?
It's a 44. You wanted a long sprint.
Regret. It's okay.
It's a 44.
I haven't sprinted for this long in a while, at least on
Well,
my
we'll
stream.
have to talk out our problems.
Yeah. I'll definitely be past my word count at that point.
Yeah.
Let
All
me
right.
go ahead and present
Let's do
this.
it.
Get my pen doing. All right. Here we freaking go. Let's do it. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right, friends, that was the end of our long third sprint, but we are back. We're back in action.
Almost.
What did I do? Oh yeah, me and Lisa, we talked about
My problems.
book stuff, mental blocks, and then I had some curry. I had dinner, and then I had 8 minutes left, and I was just reading this really great book I've been reading.
And then she read me a passage, and then I spent the time that we weren't talking about my mental block actually starting to get over it, by like getting back into. I make my characters on The Sims, so I reopened that file.
Why am I blurry? I'm frozen.
You're frozen.
Why am I frozen?
This is fun.
I'm looking at. Whoa.
Also, I'm choppy.
No, but you're not even caught up.
Hang on, technical difficulties.
Has this stream been like this the whole time?
I hope not.
No, it hasn't. It definitely hasn't been.
I don't think so. I did see you freeze earlier briefly because
Well, I'm really frozen now.
the banner is still going.
Hold on, let me.
Whoops, you leaving?
Oh, where did you leave? Oh, you're the
What?
host now. Frick, I don't know how to do that.
No, I'm not.
It says you're the host now.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Grace, I don't
Why
know.
did it not come back?
And also now I can't click.
Whoa. Hold on.
My StreamYard is
Hold on.
unresponsive.
Let me go into YouTube. Don't do anything yet. Let me go into YouTube and see what's happening.
Anyway, we'll see.
It looks like yours is good though, so maybe keep talking.
Hypothetically, but it also said it was unresponsive a second ago.
Oh wait, okay, so I'm actually good. I'm the only one streaming right now.
So it's me that's the problem.
So you need to leave and come back.
Okay, it's not gonna let me leave, so I'm just gonna exit.
Because I am like pretty much up to speed. I'm just looking at my phone or on stream.
Okay.
Everything's fine. I'm in HD.
HD. Dang.
Yeah,
girl.
I'm doing pretty good.
Give me a minute. Technical difficulties. I love streaming when it works like this. Come on, please. Come on. Pretty please.
Okay. That probably is gonna work. Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Crisis avoided. Seems like everything's fine.
Okay, is it back in the YouTubes? We're
Yeah,
back.
Everything's fine.
Hello? Good.
I think it's fine.
I'm not moving
Oh, I
in,
didn't.
but you're not.
Yeah, everything's fine.
You good?
It's
Okay.
fine. It's good.
Great. Anyway, what we're talking about, I was saying I actually opened up my project. I had a file of Sims that I had used to make character creation. And I got back into it and solved a couple of mysteries. I had a random child who had no parents and had to figure out why. And I had a random young adult and she didn't have the same last name as the other characters. And I was like, who are you? Figured it out. I remembered. So solved that.
That's good.
But I feel proud that I started something, even if it was just for myself, to tell my own self stories.
Yeah, there are definitely things that you need to know before you start.
Yeah. And even if this writing doesn't become anything big, telling myself stories is still productive because it keeps the spark alive and it helps me grow as a writer just by writing, you know. We have to make mistakes and weird choices to grow. So I'm hoping that this will all kind of help me get over the hump. We'll see how it goes, though. We got 2 more days to hopefully get something done.
You're definitely gonna get something done.
Some words on paper.
I hope you leave this retreat feeling proud of yourself.
Me too. I've done a lot already. I read 2 whole books. Which is
2. It's ridiculous. And they also keep getting longer, don't they? How many hours have you read?
like 5 and some odd.
They keep I've seen the spines of those
Some of them get
books,
longer.
and they keep increasing.
Yeah. And I also opened up a book my doctor wanted me to read.
Right.
And to even have started that feels big, so.
Good. Good.
Yes. How many words we at in Project Faye? Did you stop after the 300 and whatever and not actually write the sprint?
I didn't write during the sprint because
Okay.
I was eating and I was reading.
That is fair. Oh, and we finished our leftovers. That feels like an accomplishment.
Yes.
We did. And by we, I mean you.
Me.
I had like multiple servings of it yesterday though, so.
I had probably I've probably eaten it a total of 5 times. How many times do you think you ate it?
I had 2 servings yesterday and then 1 serving the one day, so like 3.
You had it the first day too.
That's what I'm saying. I think 3. I skipped a day.
I think. Are you sure?
Yeah, I skipped a day.
When did I make it? Did I make it on Sunday?
You made it the first day that we were here till Monday.
Sunday.
Yeah, but we were too tired on Sunday to do anything.
That was Saturday.
No.
I don't remember.
No.
It's eaten. It doesn't matter.
Hang on. You're right. So Sunday, you made it on Sunday. I ate it on Sunday and then not on Monday and then yes on Tuesday and then today is Wednesday.
I only got 178 more words to write.
You got it.
I'm gonna do it. I know. I'm not gonna want to, but I'm gonna crush it anyway.
And you're gonna feel great about it when you're done.
Yeah. I wonder if someone else is streaming right now.
Let's check.
Yeah, you check while I shuffle these cards. Excusez-moi. Sorry for my reach.
Isn't this your normal stream time?
Yeah. Wednesday, 7 p.m.
I'm checking. I bet you someone else is
Let
streaming.
me think. Who would be streaming right now? Unless Wallace is going really rogue and doing a stream this evening.
Oh, JC and Laura.
Are there a lot of people in that stream?
13, yeah.
I guess that's all yeah, that's the whole audience at this hour.
Yeah.
Because all the European.
Then Paper Tiger is also live, but Paper Tiger doesn't have a lot of crossover with you.
I wouldn't think so.
Oh, and Nia is there, and so is Esther.
Ah, so it's 4 people.
It's 4 people.
That makes sense. Are they? You know what? I saw them on a stream yesterday too.
Cool.
So maybe they're doing that all week.
This says right to be Wednesday, so they might be doing Wednesdays.
I think they did.
Maybe.
I think they did one like yesterday, so I feel like they're doing it like
every day.
every day.
Either way, that's awesome. I think that's great. I love them. All of them.
Also,
are
I
really
kind of
nice.
wanted to show you the headphones I got
Oh yeah, show me the headphones.
because I think they slap. Let me see. So these are basically the ones that I had, but these are the white version. I got it on eBay as well because they're used, which is a sleigh.
Nice.
I wonder if if I can actually, if it'll let me. It won't let me see it because I already bought it. But like you can see it.
I can
like
see
it's
it.
this, but like it's the white version, so it's the
Cool.
same.
That's cool.
And so like these headphones had really great reviews, and like I really like them as headphones. So I just basically got the white version.
That's cool.
Yeah. Are you sleepy?
Yeah.
When did you write that?
At the beginning of the stream.
Oh, are you sleepy now?
Less now, but I was at the time.
Maybe you just need to eat dinner. That can come.
I do need to eat dinner.
Yeah.
But then I'm gonna have a carb crash. Which is like such a I don't know.
I'm trying to think what you can eat that's not carbs.
Well, no, I don't want to discourage eating carbs. I think carbs are amazing. I just know that I'm gonna get sleepy after I eat.
Right.
And that's good, because we want to go to bed at some point. But also, I want to be writing for a while. To be clear, carbs are great, and I want to eat carbs.
You could have avocado toast.
I could. You know what sounds good? Bread and butter. Just straight up.
All right.
Bread. Heat it up with some butter. Sounds great.
In the toaster, I assume.
Maybe.
You ever
Sometimes I
seen
do
it
in the
plain?
microwave.
You put bread in the microwave?
Yeah.
What?
Is this crazy?
Why? Yes.
Why? I wanted it warm, not toasty.
Why would you put bread in the microwave instead of toasting it?
Because toasty means it's gonna be all dark and like brown bits, which are delicious. Don't get me wrong, but not always what I want. Warm bread is good.
Yeah, but why would you not want it crispy?
Because sometimes I want the soft.
But you can still do that in the toaster. Just don't toast it as much. It's just
Vibes. I want it.
I've never
Ever?
even considered microwaving bread instead of toasting it. Ever. This is a backwards way to do it in my opinion.
It is, but you know what?
I would only like do that to a biscuit, not like something that couldn't physically be put in the toaster.
Biscuits are bread, and our bread here is small.
Fits in the toaster,
but small. Objectively small.
What does it have to do with the microwave?
It's gonna fit awkwardly in the toaster.
No, it's not. It's small. It will fit in the toaster.
You know what, Grayson? You know what? Let's sprint.
You don't put bread in the microwave.
You do if you want it to be soft but not crispy.
Why don't I just eat at room temperature?
What?
I feel like a microwave would ruin the texture.
Kinda, but not really. And it gets it all nice and soft, so you can put butter on it, and it's.
But that's why you leave the butter out, so the butter's already soft.
But you want it even softer, just a little bit. Cause like, have you ever had hot bread when it comes out of the oven?
Yeah.
And then it's all nice and like warm in the middle.
Yeah. That's a one-time thing.
No, it's an always thing.
No.
We can fight about this off camera.
Okay.
Let's sprint so we can keep arguing.
8. More lovely sea oats. Getting that fiber in. 3. We're seeing a lot of 8 and 3s. This is getting suspicious. This is the, I don't even know, Cape Hatteras?
And it's 8:50 and it's the 13th.
Cape Hatteras.
Of March. 7.
Another light station. We're pulling 5 cards, by the way, for this final sprint. A 2. That's what I like to see. I like to see this beautiful, what is this? Sunset. What? Oh, it's sunrise. I was like, no way. That is not a sunset. That is the sunrise of the Atlantic Ocean. Final card. Here we go. It's another 7 with the Bodhi Island Light Station.
Pretty.
Cute. Okay. This is 14 plus 5 plus 8, which is probably less than our last sprint.
Right. Okay, 14 plus 5 plus 8. So 8 plus 5 is 13, right? So then
27?
Yeah. What about the 2?
5.
Oh.
14, 8.
Oh.
5, 14, 8.
Oh, I see what you did there. 5 plus 8 is 13. Yeah, 27.
Why is that shorter than the 4-card pull we had earlier? That's fine. I'm just confused. The cards be weird, man. The cards be weird. I didn't even change the banner. That's fine. That's what I needed anyway.
Well, we're still random dancing. So.
You gotta do it randomly.
That was
only random.
Okay, for the rest of the stream, one of us will just bust out into like a weird little wiggle. The way that was terrible too. We didn't say it had to be terrible.
My dancing is not terrible, Lisa. Do not come out to be like that. I like to see you try some random dancing and do it well.
No, it was terrible too. I literally went like this. Did you see? It was awful.
Y'all are missing out on good content by not being here.
And by good content, we mean random wiggling.
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean.
Content.
You said 27, right?
Yes.
Okay, here's to our final sprint of the evening. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And another stream bites the dust.
We did it.
We did it. We haben es geschaffen. That was in German. We did it. That's what I said.
That's cute.
How was that? How was that for you, Lisa?
Okay, actually. I realized that I started the wrong book for my nutritionist.
Oh.
So that means I get to start a different book and
Okay.
not waste extra 4 hours.
That's good.
Which is good. I think. And it won't matter either way, but I want to get that done, you know. And then I fixed the problem that I was having on The Sims to get my characters to be the right relationship. And then I started a family tree for them. For my
yeah,
characters.
I saw you doing that. It looked really
I
interesting.
started a family tree.
Hi, Lady Neo.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
It's been a long time since I've seen you here.
Ooh, almost a page.
And you were
Pretty
writing
good.
during that sprint. Awesome.
Good for you. How many were did
This
you,
is Lisa,
did you do
by the
new ones?
way.
Oh yes, hello. I'm Lisa. We're currently on a writing retreat. What did you do?
And we're looking at each other, even though it looks like
Yeah,
we're not.
We're looking at that is me looking towards Grayson. But hello, Lydia. Good to see you.
I was writing words for that sprint.
How many?
Some.
Enough?
Yes, enough. But I trying to remember where I stopped.
You got busy, huh? Hello.
My total is 1,076.
Nice.
I don't know how many I wrote, but that's around 200.
Smash that. Smash that.
Yeah,
for
I
the
did
day.
smash it. Now I don't have to write anymore today. Such a good feeling.
And honestly, I smashed it today too. I got over the hump. So
You did smash it.
hopefully only forward from here.
Do you want us more later? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I want us more later. Is that even a question?
I mean, it's more than chores, so no, it's not a
To
question.
be fair, I haven't shored yet.
It's a requirement. Yeah, you haven't shored yet.
Time to go to the beach tomorrow.
Or tonight.
The crabs.
There will
The
be
darned
There will be
crabs.
ghost crabs.
I don't want to see the crabs. I would like to go tomorrow though. I didn't go today because I was in the middle of my book and I wanted to finish it, and I just didn't want to walk all the way over there. I was like, with the amount of time that I had and the amount of time I needed to finish my book. But you know what? Tomorrow.
You gonna commit?
I'm committing to the bit.
You've sworn and you need a shore. Okay.
Tomorrow we're going to the beach
Okay.
at some point. Are you gonna come with me?
Yeah, I'll probably.
Okay. Deal. We're committing to the bit. That's what this whole thing is. It's just committing to the bit.
We
over
are
and over.
super committed to the bit.
We ate cake for dinner. we went to a writing retreat. We've eaten our s'mores. We're doing our chores. We're doing our writing.
For sure.
For sure. Yeah.
I feel like I had something else to say. I don't remember. Oh, we need to film our clip after this.
We do need to film our clip after this.
It'll just be like a 2-minute clip.
Okay.
It'll be really easy.
Okay.
But Lady Nia, we're on our way out. So
yeah, we are, unfortunately.
You know what you can do though is you can rewind.
Rewind and see all of our weird, chaotic.
And watch from the beginning. Or we have been doing this. This is our day 3, so we did this yesterday and the day before. We're going to be doing it tomorrow in the afternoon.
1:30?
At 1:30, and then again on Friday at 7 p.m.
But we're going to go through until
midnight
that day.
Maybe. Or until we're tired of it.
Until we're absolutely sure that we're done. Because we want to celebrate the end of the writing retreat.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. It's going to be good. It's going to be
fun.
Feel
free to join us.
You got to go get some sleep. Well, we got to go too.
We got to
later,
go get
Neo.
some sleep.
Same.
So right.
Same. We outie.
Bye.
Bye.